Virgo, stop scrolling and listen carefully. This is not your typical lucky numbers video. This is a spiritual emergency broadcast just for you, because something massive is happening behind the scenes of your life. The stars, the energy portals, the karmic alignments, they're all pointing to one thing, a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to become a millionaire before this month ends. But there's a catch. The universe has placed 6 tests in your path, and if you fail even one of them, you could block the blessings that were meant to change your entire future. You don't get second chances with this kind of cosmic setup. That's why this message is so urgent, because time is running out. And May 31st is not just a date. It's a deadline written in the stars. So I want you to stay with me till the very last second of this video, because if you miss just one of these warnings, you could miss your window to wealth, power and purpose. Comment below right now, I'm ready for my breakthrough. Let the universe see you're listening. Let your future self know you took action when it mattered most. And now, let's dive into the 6 things you must not ignore if you truly want to become a millionaire before May ends. Let's talk about the first silent millionaire killer for Virgo. Ignoring your intuition. Virgo, you are one of the most intuitive signs in the zodiac, but your gift often gets buried under logic, overthinking, and endless analysis. You wait for proof. You look for data. You want a green light from the outside world, when in reality, your inner voice has been screaming, "Go," for weeks. And here's the cosmic truth you need to understand. This May, wealth is flowing through energy, not spreadsheets, not stats, not step-by-step plans, but gut feelings, divine nudges, and spiritual whispers. Maybe you felt it already. An idea that won't leave your mind. A business you've been quietly dreaming about. A strange pull to message someone, to start something, to walk away from something. That's not random. That's the universe trying to hand you the keys to your next level. But are you listening? Let me share something powerful with you. In a 2022 interview, Sarah Blakely, the billionaire founder of Spanx, said, "Everything I did in the beginning was based on intuition. If I had listened to logic, I would have never started." She didn't wait for perfect conditions. She didn't run 1,000 analytics reports. She felt the nudge, and she leaped. Now she's one of the richest self-made women in America. Do you know what would have stopped her? Overthinking. Exactly what you've been doing, Virgo. This May, that has to stop. Because if you don't act on those nudges now, you will look back on this month with regret. You'll say, "I knew I should have," but it'll be too late. Here's what spiritual astrologer Lala Delia says: trusting your vibes is trusting your destiny. So Virgo, ask yourself, what idea has been haunting you lately? In the best way. Who is the person you've been called to reach out to? What decision have you been postponing because it doesn't seem safe? Millionaires act on faith before facts. They know success is built on energy first, results second, and you have that gift. You just haven't been using it. So here's your activation mantra for today. I trust my inner voice. I move with divine confidence. I say yes when the universe speaks. Repeat that out loud, right now. Let it sink in. Let it rewire your belief system. Because your next millionaire move is not in your mind. It's already in your soul. And the clock is ticking. Are you going to listen this time? Virgo, the second silent killer of your millionaire destiny is this. You're clinging too tightly to what's safe, to what's predictable, to what feels comfortable, but keeps you stuck. Let's be real. You're a master planner. You like control. You like order. You want the roadmap before you take the first step. But here's the problem. Wealth doesn't grow inside comfort zones. It grows when you step outside of them, trembling, unsure, but fully committed. And this May, the universe isn't asking you to be careful. It's daring you to be bold, to take that risk, to start before you feel ready, to say yes to something that scares the logic out of you, but excites your soul. Let's say it plainly. That job you've outgrown? That dream you keep postponing until later? That side hustle idea you've been researching for 2 years but never launched? Those are costing you more than time. They're costing you your breakthrough. They are draining your potential and numbing your power, day by day, silently. One of the richest men alive, Jeff Bezos, once said, "In the end, we are our choices. Will you choose a life of ease or a life of impact?" Let that sink in. Right now, some Virgos listening to this are stuck in what I call the comfort coffin. Everything looks okay from the outside, but on the inside, your dreams are dying slowly. And I'm here to tell you something nobody else might be willing to. You weren't born to be safe. You were born to lead. You were born to rise. You were born to shake the ground with your purpose. But none of that happens while sitting in the waiting room of life. It happens when you walk through fear like it's fog, knowing there's light on the other side. Here's a truth bomb for you. Your breakthrough is hiding inside the thing you've been avoiding. That one move you keep saying you'll do later, that one conversation you're afraid to have, that new city, new skill, new you, and May is the window. It's short, it's powerful, and it won't open again for a long time. So Virgo, I want you to breathe in this affirmation with me. Say it loud, feel it in your core. I expand beyond fear into freedom. I am no longer loyal to comfort. I am loyal to growth. Say it again. Own it. Because if you want to become a millionaire, you're going to have to do things most people won't. And that starts with saying goodbye to your comfort zone. This is your invitation to jump, not because it's safe, but because you're ready. Let's talk about the third mistake that could silently block your path to becoming a millionaire, Virgo. Saying no to help. Now, I get it. You're independent. You're reliable. You've built your identity around being the one who has it all together. But here's the truth no one likes to admit. Millionaires aren't lone wolves. They are supported, advised, uplifted, and connected. Virgo, your strength has always been your ability to do it all. But your next level won't come through self-sufficiency. It'll come through strategic surrender. It will come through allowing the right people to enter your space and support your mission. Because May is the month of collaborative blessings, the universe is already lining someone up for you. A mentor, a partner, a divine connection that could change everything. But if you're too proud, too quiet, or too guarded to receive that help, you'll never even see them. Let me ask you directly, who have you been avoiding reaching out to? A coach, a former colleague, a person who offered help, but you told them, "I'm good"? Why are you still trying to carry the mountain when someone was sent to help you climb it? This is the moment to shift that. Listen to this quote by leadership expert John Maxwell. "One is too small a number to achieve greatness." That's not just business advice, that's universal law. No empire, no legacy, no million-dollar vision is built alone. Even the most iconic figures, Oprah, Steve Jobs, Elon Musk, had teams, mentors, and spiritual guides. So why are you still trying to do it all yourself? Here's the uncomfortable truth, Virgo. Refusing help isn't a strength. It's often a trauma response. It's your way of saying, "I don't want to be disappointed. I'd rather suffer alone than be let down." But that mindset, it keeps abundance locked out. The energy of May is calling for connection, collaboration, and openness. If someone shows up offering support, listen. If your soul says, reach out, do it. If you've been praying for a breakthrough, but rejecting every opportunity to receive one, that's your block. Because money doesn't just come from hustle, it comes through people. People who refer you, people who teach you, people who open doors. Say this with me now. I allow divine support to flow into my life. Again, louder. I welcome partnerships, wisdom, and assistance from the universe's messengers. Virgo, your ability to receive is just as important as your ability to give. And your next big win? It's probably not something you can achieve alone, so let the walls down, let the help in, let the money flow. Virgo, let's talk about something that looks like discipline, but is actually self-sabotage in disguise, perfectionism. Now don't get me wrong, your attention to detail is unmatched. You see what others miss. You plan thoroughly, polish obsessively, and execute with excellence. That's your gift. But sometimes that gift becomes a prison. Because let's be honest, how many dreams have you delayed because they weren't ready? How many projects never launched because the logo wasn't perfect? How many times have you talked yourself out of taking a leap because the timing didn't feel exactly right? Virgo, you're waiting for a perfect moment that doesn't exist. And while you wait, the portal is closing. The truth is, the energy between now and May 31st is not about perfection. It's about momentum. It's about movement. It's about starting before you feel ready. Because once the energy wave passes, you won't be able to catch it again until much later. This is a narrow window, and perfection is the enemy of progress. Let me tell you a quick story. A young woman named Jenna wanted to start a spiritual candle business. She had a beautiful idea, but she spent 6 months obsessing over packaging, fonts, and label designs. Finally, her friend said, "Just launch it. Let people experience your magic." So she launched with basic labels and handwritten thank you notes. Guess what happened? She made $7,000 in the first 2 weeks. People didn't care about the packaging, they cared about the energy she brought. Now, her candles are in retail stores across the country. She didn't wait to be perfect. She started messy and got rich later. And that's your quote of the day, Virgo. Start messy, get rich later. Because your obsession with getting it right is actually slowing down your destiny. The universe isn't grading your work. It's responding to your movement, to your willingness, to your energy. You don't need the perfect website. You don't need the perfect body, schedule, or 5-year plan. You just need to take the next brave step. Right now, Virgo, your abundance isn't hiding behind a polished version of you. It's waiting for the bold, raw, and real version of you to show up and take action. So here's your permission slip. Post it, launch it, apply, publish, speak, sell, create. Done is better than perfect. Imperfect momentum will always outperform perfect hesitation. Your millionaire moment isn't waiting for you to be flawless. It's waiting for you to just begin. Virgo, here's the truth you don't hear enough. Abundance isn't created through action alone. It's created through alignment. You could be doing all the right things on paper, hustling, planning, showing up, even sacrificing sleep. But if your energy is misaligned, you'll constantly feel like you're pushing a boulder uphill. And that's why the 5th millionaire mistake Virgo must avoid this May is ignoring your spiritual rituals. You are one of the most spiritually gifted signs when you allow yourself to be. You feel deeply, you sense shifts in the energy, but lately your soul has been whispering, and you've been too distracted to hear it. So let me ask you, are you starting your day with intention or jumping straight into stress? Are you cleansing your space or letting stagnant energy block new blessings? Are you speaking your goals aloud or keeping them locked in fear and silence? Because here's a cosmic secret. The universe responds faster when you ritualize your intentions. You're not just setting goals, you're creating energetic codes. And May is a highly activated month. It's not magic, it's frequency. And the universe is listening louder than ever. Let me give you a simple daily millionaire ritual. And if you do this every day from now until May 31st, don't be surprised if a financial breakthrough finds you. Virgo's millionaire. Morning ritual 1. Wake up and light a white or gold candle. Write this affirmation by hand. I am open to receiving divine wealth now and always. 3. Take your journal and write your income goal 10 times as if it's already done. Example: I earn $10,000 a month with ease. 4. Then close your eyes, take a deep breath, and visualize money flowing to you from expected and unexpected places. 5. Finally, say aloud, "Thank you, universe. I trust your timing. I trust my power." It takes 5 minutes, but the energetic shift it creates, Massive. Virgo, this is how you turn your day from reactive to magnetic. This is how you shift from chasing wealth to attracting it. And you don't need crystals, moon water, or incense unless that speaks to you. You just need intention, repetition, and belief. This month is not about grinding harder. It's about aligning deeper. So if you're ready to make this a part of your daily flow, comment below right now. I align with abundance, because every day you do this, you're reprogramming your reality. Every word you write is a frequency. Every breath you take in belief becomes a millionaire magnet. You don't need to become someone else to attract wealth. You just need to remember who you already are. A powerful, divine, spiritual creator. And your rituals, they're your activation keys. Key, Virgo? Out of all the 6 things holding you back from your millionaire destiny, this one might hurt the most, because it's the quietest, and it lives inside your heart. It's this belief right here. I don't really deserve to be rich. Yes, you work hard. Yes, you show up. Yes, you give 110% in everything you do. But somewhere, deep beneath your excellence and effort, there's a voice whispering, wealth is for them, not for me. And that single, silent belief is enough to block every blessing the universe wants to give you. Because here's the truth, Virgo. The universe never argues with your self-worth. If you believe you're only meant to survive, it will never force you to thrive. If you think abundance is for others, it will keep it in their hands. But that ends today. You have to understand this once and for all. Wealth is not a reward for being perfect. It's a reflection of how deeply you believe you're worthy. Let's do something powerful right now. Take a deep breath. Close your eyes for just a moment. Picture yourself living your dream life in June. Where are you waking up? What kind of home are you in? What does your bank account say? What kind of peace lives in your body? Now whisper this sentence to yourself and feel it vibrate through your chest. I deserve to be wealthy because I serve with integrity. Say it again, louder, stronger. I deserve to be wealthy because I serve with integrity. Because that's the truth. You've always worked hard. You've always cared deeply. And now it's time to let your inner frequency match your outer effort. Remember this from author Louise Hay. We are all worthy of love, joy, and prosperity. It is our divine birthright. So Virgo, what if your only job now is to stop proving yourself and start claiming what's already yours? Money doesn't go to the smartest person. It goes to the person who says, I'm ready to receive. So here's your millionaire rewire statement. I claim the life I deserve. Say it again. Write it, sing it, shout it. Let it become your daily rhythm. Because this isn't about being greedy, it's about being aligned. You don't have to earn your worth. You are worthy now. And when you finally start believing that, watch how fast the money flows. This is your moment to stop shrinking and start receiving. Because you're not just meant to help others rise, you're meant to rise too. Let's take one final deep breath, Virgo, and recap the 6 things you must not ignore before May ends if you truly want to step into your millionaire timeline. 1. Trust your intuition. Your soul knows the way. Stop doubting the whispers. 2. Leave your comfort zone. The breakthrough you crave is outside what's familiar. 3. Allow help to come in. You don't have to do this alone. Let divine support reach you. 4. Let go of perfectionism. Progress is wealth. Perfection is a trap. 5. Follow daily spiritual rituals. Align your energy daily and money will follow. 6. Know you deserve abundance. Your worth is not in question. Only your belief is. Virgo. This message didn't find you by accident. You were chosen to hear this right now. Because the universe has already written a powerful upgrade into your life path. But there's a catch. You must say yes. Yes to the call. Yes to the shift. Yes to the abundance that's been waiting for you to claim it. This is not just a list. This is your divine checklist. Every time you say no to fear and yes to your growth, you move closer to the reality your soul came here to experience. So do not leave this video without subscribing and turning on notifications, because your next breakthrough might be in tomorrow's video, and if you miss it, you might miss your moment. We're building something here, a cosmic movement of clarity, wealth, and purpose. Don't watch it from the sidelines, be part of it, and drop this in the comments right now if you feel it in your bones. I claim my millionaire path. Say it, declare it, anchor it in the physical, because Virgo, this is your time, not next year, not next season. Now the window is open, the portal is active, the energy is supporting you like never before, and now the only question left is, will you walk through it? The choice is yours, but just know, your future self is watching, and they're hoping you say yes.